This is white smoke rising from above the Sistine Chapel. There is a new pope.
Neighborhoods blown apart. Homes blasted to nothing but boards. All of it from this.
Oh my God!
Jump her away.
Good evening, Mr. Bond.
Gasp all the way around the stadium.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
A tsunami that sent a giant wall of water racing towards the coast.
The United States has conducted an operation that killed Osama bin Laden, the leader of Al Qaeda.
For good, and few, if any, are mourning his passing.
Now that they're married, the Queen has given them new titles. Prince William and Kate Middleton.
Australia's worst flooding disaster. That's how the situation in Queensland is being described.
And starting this hour, the latest from WikiLeaks. Earlier today, the whistleblower...
Australia's worst natural disaster. With each hour, the death toll rises. Many more people are burned or broken or missing.
Michael Jackson is dead at the age of 50.
The crash of September 2008 brought the largest bankruptcies in world history.
For their families left behind, we say sorry.
Report history. Barack Obama is projected to be the next president of the United States.
This is one device, and we are calling it iPhone.
This is Judgment Day for Saddam Hussein. The verdict is in, guilty as charged, and the sentence is death by hanging.
I wrote the first tweet, which was inviting coworkers.
It was billed as the day Cronulla residents would take back the beaches, but it soon turned into a riot.
This is a story about three friends with an idea.
By 4 o'clock, Katrina grows into a Category 1 hurricane.
More than 11,000 people are now thought to have been killed in southern Asia after an undersea earthquake sent enormous waves rolling across the Indian Ocean.
It started February 2004. Mark Zuckerberg and a few friends developed Facebook from a Harvard dorm room.
At this hour, American and coalition forces are in the early stages of military operations to disarm Iraq.
We're getting these pictures in. It looks...
The first blast, a man wearing a backpack, a suicide bomber, inside Paddy's bar. 20 seconds later, another.
Oh my God, we're...
A new year, a new century,
a new millennium.
A new millennium.
If you are just joining us, two young men apparently dressed in long black trench coats opened fire about an hour and a half ago at a high school just outside of Denver in Littleton, Colorado.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
With breaking news coverage, Princess Diana is seriously injured and two other people have died.
Buried by a landslide, Stuart Diver alive after a 60-hour ordeal.
Good morning. On the island of Tasmania, the worst massacre in Australian history is finally over. At least 34 people were killed and 4 others critically wounded.
We just saw, if you were watching there was a white pickup truck backing a trailer into the scene here. They're trying to move people out of the way so they can get it in. Appears to be the Oklahoma County Bomb Squad.
It was as if we were a nation reborn.
After 45 minutes, the building is engulfed. Only 9 people would make it out.
It just keeps escalating. It's going north, south, east, and west. It's not stopping because they know that the police is not coming at all.
The government has taken a
In response to the pressure, President de Klerk began dismantling apartheid.
In the raids, coalition forces have dropped more than 18,000 tons of bombs on targets both in Iraq and Kuwait.
And liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery with the Hubble Space Telescope, our window on the universe.
Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
The abduction, rape and murder of a woman described as a living angel.
Please don't.
Sydney nurse Anita Cobby.
It looked as though they were not going to be able to get off.
1 minute 15 seconds. Velocity 2,900 feet per second. Altitude 9 nautical miles. Downrange distance 7 nautical miles.
And now, to start the 16 hours of Live Aid, would you welcome Status Quo?
The fight began in the hotel car park, where members of the British Motorcycle Club had organized a party to celebrate Australia's Father's Day.
Start of the end of the world, but it's feeling just like every other morning before. Now I wonder what my life is gonna mean if it's gone. The cars are moving like a half a mile an hour, and I started staring at the passengers and waving goodbye. Can you tell me what was ever really special about me all this time? But I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. I think it turned 10 o'clock, but I don't really know. And I can't remember caring for an hour or so. Started crying and I couldn't stop myself. I started running, but there's nowhere to run to. I sat down on the street, took a look at myself. Said, where you going, man? You know the world is headed for hell. Say your goodbyes if you got someone you can say goodbye to. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come right now. Let's see how far we've come. I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Oh, yeah. Let's see how far we've come. It's gone, gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one in the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. Well, it's gone, gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one on the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Oh yeah, let's see how far we've come. 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 Hold on to me as we go, as we roll down this unfamiliar road. And although this wave is stringing us along, Just know you're not alone, 'cause I'm gonna make this place your home. Settle down, it'll all be clear. Don't pay no mind to the demons, they fill you with fear. The trouble, it might drag you down. If you get lost, you can always be found. Just know you're not alone. Takes more than just a memory to make me cry. And I'm happy just to sit at a table with old friends and see which one of us can tell the biggest lies.